On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And another foul ball. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. This is popped up. Ramos waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Kiermaier.
The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Looking at a tough pitch, called a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way it worked out well for him. That's a well thrown pitch though.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. And that one stayed too low apparently. Line drive to left. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. For Longoria, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Peterson. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Lucas Duda now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Third baseman.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. On the run is Smith. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, number 35. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So stepping in, Logan Morrison. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Darvish a check on first. Runners back. The 0-1 on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A runner at first with no outs here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Braun has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Malik Smith the next to hit. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Joe Panik. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Second baseman, Joe.
Right side, hit hard. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-1, here it is. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Smith. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Braun is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Striding in, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Corey Dickerson.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey
Drilled right
Seager.
back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Riding in once again, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Turner.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
On to first, and they turn the double play. It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Squared that one up just a little late. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Back up the middle, gloved by Miller. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter number 13,
so digging in now, Brad Miller flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peterson going back. He gets there to make the play, and coming to the plate now, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 35.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now, Joe Pennick. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there at the letters 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Ian Kinsler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's Darvish on 0-2, and he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays second baseman at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch, and he struck him out. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike one, 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, a base hit. Ramos rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Smith moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit toward the hole, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Lucas Duda. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Center fielder number 6, Curtis.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready once again, number 35. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's Kinsler at second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
For the Dodgers, second baseman, Joe
Ground
Panic.
ball right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Braun. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit to short. Miller's got it. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Stepping into the
Leading
box.
off for the Rays, first baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Braun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Panic ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The catcher, number 9.
Cut fastball inside,
Yasmani
ball 1.
Grandal.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Kinsler's there for it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Gene Segura standing in. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike 1.
Hey, Matt, you might be wondering, why did he take that pitch right there? Well, a lot of times as the 2-hitter, and you got a guy that can run on first base, you have your own signs between each other. And you're saying, basically, I'm going to give you 1 pitch to run on. After that, it's my at-bat.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Braun is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Darvish pauses. Here's the 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Well, he's out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. So digging in now, Justin Turner. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Now that's popped up, calling for it. Kinsler makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. It is Curtis Granderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hard hit ball to second. Panic's got it. And on one pitch, he's retired. At the plate, Lucas Duda. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
First baseman, number 7.
Into the box, Logan Morrison. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Peterson, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Brad Miller, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays